How I met Huggy Wuggy in real life. It all started on a rainy Saturday afternoon. I was stuck at home, bored, flipping through channels on TV. Mom had gone to the store, and the house was quiet, too quiet. That's when I heard a soft thump from the attic. Thump. Thump. At first, I thought it was just the wind. But then I remembered something strange. The night before, I had left my Huggy Wuggy plush on my shelf. But when I woke up, it was gone. I searched my whole room, under the bed, in the closet, nothing. So, like any brave, and slightly curious, 11-year-old would, I grabbed my flashlight and decided to investigate. The attic was dark and dusty. Cobwebs hung from the ceiling like spooky decorations. I climbed up the creaky ladder, heart pounding. The light from my flashlight danced across old boxes, forgotten toys, and there, in the corner, a tall, fuzzy blue shape stood completely still. My heart jumped. Huggy Wuggy? I whispered. The shape moved. Slowly. It turned its big round eyes toward me and grinned with those sharp, shiny teeth. I froze. Huggy Wuggy stepped forward. And then, to my surprise, he waved. "Hi there," he said in a deep, silly voice. "Don't be scared." I blinked. "You can talk?" "Of course," Huggy chuckled. "I was just hiding here because I got lost." "Lost?" I asked, still not sure if I should scream or smile. "Yep. I was trying to get back to Playtime Company, but I took a wrong turn somewhere and ended up in your toy box last night." I couldn't believe it. The Huggy Wuggy, the real one, was in my attic. And he wasn't evil or scary. He was actually kind of funny. We spent the next hour talking. Huggy told me stories about the factory, how the toys had once been alive, how they had adventures at night when no one was watching. He said Mommy Longlegs was terrible at hide and seek, and Kissy Missy loved baking cookies, though they were usually made of glitter and buttons. "But I can't stay here long," Huggy said at last. "If people find out I'm real, they might try to lock me up in a lab." I didn't want him to go. But I understood. "I'll help you get back," I said. "We'll sneak out after dark." That night, with Huggy Wuggy in my backpack, he shrunk himself down with a puff of glitter. Of course, we rode our bikes through the forest to the old toy store on Maple Street. "That's where the secret door was," he said. "We found it behind the shelf of teddy bears." Huggy gave me a big fuzzy hug and whispered, "Thanks for believing in me." And then, poof, he disappeared through the glowing door, which shut behind him forever. Now, no one believes me when I tell this story. But sometimes, when it's really quiet at night, I hear a soft thump from the attic. And I smile. Because I know Huggy Wuggy is just saying hello.